The White House! On the White House! White House on the lefty side! Left side! Hey, police, get out of the way! I'm shot!
The incident occurred on May 15, 2023. There was a mass shooting in Farmington, New Mexico, the United States. 3 people were killed and 6 others injured. The shooter, 18-year-old Beau Wilson, was killed by police. He's said to have modified a bulletproof vest, along with 2 pistol-style weapons, along with an AR-15-style rifle. The following are the details of the shooting. It was around 11 a.m. when a terrible sound shattered the peace of the residential area. Residential security cameras captured the opening moments of a nightmare unfolding. The 911 switchboard immediately lit up with dozens of calls from residents with terrified voices.
There's gunfire, there's automatic gunfire, there's fire, they're shooting, and there are people out on the street, and there's yelling, and somebody's shooting. Oh my gosh, get on your ground, hurry!
Ma'am, can you get in a safe location?
I'm in a safe location.
Okay, can you guys get down?
Yes.
Can you guys see anyone?
Yes. I know, they're outside and they're shooting.
Moments later, a person dressed in black walked down the street in a startling manner. The chaos in Farmington is not over yet, and 911 calls are continuing to come in. Emergency services are still arriving at the scene. This police officer was one of the first to enter the scene, and he knew full well that he was putting himself in danger.
Create a call. They have shots fired East Navajo Street, multiple casualties. I'm on my way.
The police officer is preparing himself for a life or death confrontation with a serial killer. However, the serial killer struck before the police officer could confront him.
1441, I got shot. I'm shot.
Over the radio, one could hear the chaos still going on in Farmington. Officer Benjamin Jemmett was at the scene and approached the shooter. He received news that the already bad situation had become much worse.
He's in front of the Methodist Church, walking southbound on Dustin.
Copy, mill in all black southbound on Dustin, Methodist Church.
I'm being told he's got an automatic weapon. Deploy! See your hand! He just took off, White House, directly south of the church. More shots are being fired. Sarge, stop right there. Stop right there. Make a contact team. Give me another unit to Dustin and Apache.
When Officer Jemmett was facing mortal danger, Sergeant Rachel DeSenza was trying to get to the scene as soon as possible.
White House on the lefty side! Left side! Hey, police, get out of the way! Get gunfire!
Get back inside, people!
I'm shot!
When a bullet hit the female police officer, Officer Jemmett shouted an order.
Subject is down! Subject is down! Cease fire! Cease fire!
Go up. Single shot. Hey!
We're securing!
Amid the chaos, the police took down the gunman.
Here, come straight here. Cuff him. Here we go. 428. Subject is down. He is secured. We need 55, 1018. Officer down.
While the suspect was under control, the policewoman's injuries were an urgent matter. Officers tried their best to get her medical treatment as soon as possible.
Rachel, I'm coming. Where else you hit, Rachel?
I don't know. It's
Okay, I'm here, all right? I got you. You got another tourniquet on you? All right, I got you.
Meanwhile, the police are still trying their best to save the suspect's life.
Be right. Back at Destin and Navajo. I've got 3 victims down there. I need that secured as well.
The female police officer is still trying to cope with the pain from the gunshot, and the police are doing everything to get her to the hospital.
On the ground. Get in, Rachel. Okay, go.
Things remain at full intensity, and the police are still on the scene. It was expected to be a long, miserable day of brutal shootings.
All individuals want the team to be aware there could be a possible second shooter. I'll be aware on that.
With the latest news received over the radio about the possibility of a second gunman, Jemmett and other officers are working to ensure the safety of area residents. They travel to the active shooter's location and live.
Several rounds. Farmington police, get in there, make yourself known!
The threat of a second shooter still lingers silently in the darkness. The police continue to clear the house, knowing the danger could loom behind them at any moment. As the officer cautiously entered the shooter's backyard, a warehouse appears next to the 2 cars and a camper. A second gunman can be seen hiding inside.
Zach, we're gonna move up. Let's get another unit on us. Come up. Hold on the camper. Hold on this van right here. Okay, you're good on the van? Yep. Zach and I are gonna move to the shed and then we'll come back to you. Okay. Here we go.
Police continue to ensure the safety of the rest of the grounds. But soon a policeman's health began to decline and he collapsed.
Yeah, I'm just adrenaline dumps. I'm starting to crash. I need some water or something. I don't know, wherever. I'm around the corner. I need to go to my unit. Hey, come on.
Return to the situation where the female sergeant was shot at the beginning of the video. They are on their way to the hospital.
You're all right.
Police officer Stamatiadis was shot while on patrol alone. He's looking for San Juan Medical Center to treat his injuries.
Who is the security over here? Can you, until my units come, can you put security on my vehicle? I have a broken window. All right, who is responsible over here?
Charge nurse over there.
All right, I've been shot on my hand, so where are we going?
Just talk to the nurse.
Yeah, in the hand.
And the gear shot. What's your date of birth?
Police officer Stamatiadis finally received the medical attention he needed. But on the other side of Navajo Street.
Issue, I got the medic coming for her vehicle.
Because the identity of the second gunman had not been confirmed, so police have to be very careful when talking to area residents about what has happened in this neighborhood.
How many rounds do you think you heard? Roughly.
I had heard at least 50 when I called you.
The estimate of the number of shots heard by witnesses is a low estimate. Police later calculated that the shooter had fired at least 190 rounds. Wilson visited a doctor and was advised to have a mental health examination because he believed he was depressed and he had heard laughter and talking in the days before the shooting. 79-year-old Shirley Voiter's car was driving down the road with the driver's door open. Vehicles can be seen backing away from the shooting scene. Reuter was killed in the shooting along with 97-year-old Gwendolyn Dean Schofield and Melody Livy. Police rushed to handcuff Wilson when they found a note in his discarded vest pocket. What do you think about the mass shooter's attack on the police? American police were very brave when faced with a brutal gunman. Please share your thoughts with us.